Hey guys, Niklas here from Your Audio Solutions. Awesome to have you here this week again. Hope you enjoyed last week's interview with Edwin Cox from West One Music Group. If not, check it out. It's on the playlist, on the interview playlist section. Today, I want to talk to you about how to write business proposals to clients like bands or artists you are going to work with in your home studio or as a freelancer or in any aspect you will work with clients. But before we get into today's episode, I want to tell you about a free guide you can download right away. It's called 3 Tested Ways to Increase Your Client Base, and you can find the link to the download below. It's a guide I put together for home studio owners or freelancers or people who work in professional studios and you want to increase your client base. In this guide, you can learn my tested email script on how to contact bands online, how to build profitable relationships with people in the industry, how to earn more money, and how to get your foot in the door if you're just starting out and want to work in a recording studio, for example. Check it out. It's free. Link below. Download it and use it. And feel free to send me an email and comments on what you have learned from the guide, what didn't work, etc. But let's talk about how to write business proposals to bands and artists. You might wonder why you need to send business proposals to bands and artists. Isn't it just enough to agree on a fee and start recording or mixing or mastering? And the answer to that is no. With a business proposal, you can add so much more value to your client and also earn more money for yourself. So it's a win-win situation. And more value to the client and more money to you in the end, basically. So what is a proposal? It's a detailed document with detailed pricing and the value your solution will bring to the client. It's really nothing more than that, but we get into some more details on how you can structure it and all those sort of things. So at what stage should you send a proposal to clients? It's not the first thing you do, obviously. There's a few things you do beforehand. For example, you first gotta, bring in the new client. It's basically the last stage before the sale happens. So there's a few things you need to get right before sending a proposal. And what I recommend, because you need to include this in your proposal, is you gotta find out your client's struggles and their dreams with the project, budget, for example. These are really essential things to know before writing your proposal, because the whole purpose with your proposal is to provide a solution to their problems or solutions to accomplish their dreams. So when we're talking about bands and artists, there might not be problems to solve, but there will be dreams to accomplish. For example, with a client I just sent my proposal to, their dreams is to play more festivals, to get more radio plays, to have more influential people listening to them. So in my proposal, I will cater to their dreams, and there were some other aspects like the time they want to make their next EP in a quicker way. They want to have a unique and powerful sound. So those are all things I need to consider in my proposal and provide a solution so they can accomplish those goals, basically. And this all takes place in your conversation before you send a proposal, before you propose to send a proposal, basically. So we talked about how to contact bands online in previous episodes. It's in the free guide as well. So let's talk about what your proposal should include. So I'm going to pull up the proposal I just did and I'll walk you through it. So it's very simple. A few pages, minus 3 pages. It can be 2, it can be 4, maybe 5. But how I propose you write your proposal is I have a few sections. So first of all, brief introduction. Just say you're grateful to be able to, with a chance to work with the band or artist. And then the section in my proposal is called Your Goals. So this is where I list the band's dreams and goals with their project, which in this case were getting more festival plays, unique, powerful sound, reach a new audience, for example. That's why I put together in the your goal section. So that's your goal as in their goal, and how I'm going to cater to these goals and how I'm going to help them achieve those goals. And that comes in the next section, which is where you propose different packages, so to speak. And I really recommend you guys offering different packages. And the reason is why, and I've spoken about this before, is the espresso machine technique. Graham Cochran talks about this, other people talk about this. So if you have a product, which in this case is your service, recording, mixing, mastering, whatever, you can offer various packages which caters to their dreams and goals. And the different packages, in my case, I have a bronze package, silver package, and a gold package. So as it sounds, the bronze package is the basic package. It does cater to all their needs, but in a more basic way. So less days of tracking, less time to do overdubs and stuff, and mixing in maybe in a home studio rather than renting a professional studio. Still great results. You can achieve everything they want with that. You need to cater to all their needs in all the packages, obviously. You can't have one offering nothing, But the silver package, in my case, is where I offer everything they need and want, sufficient amount of days in another studio, and catering to time to do overdubs for a full day, and allowing some more experimentation in the studio. Mastering will take place in a different studio with some cooler gear, for example. And mixing can also be part of that, for example. And anything that can take their project to the next level, so to speak. And then I have the gold package, which I called the ultimate recording making experience. So that's, as the title it says, it's a full experience. They're going to be in the studio for a week. They're going to come in and they're going to walk out with a finished EP in this case. And then you offer some bullet points, selling that package, so to speak. That's going to make the experience an experience. It's going to be a week of full on music. They're going to be part of every process, the mixing, the mastering. They can give detailed feedback throughout the whole process. Drink and snacks provided of their choice. It could be anything you can think of that will enhance their record making experience. So 3 packages, bronze, silver, gold. With each package, the experience, the record making process will be enhanced, so to speak. And they don't have to take the most expensive one. They'll still walk out with an awesome product using the bronze package, but the experience for them gets better depending on the package to take. So better value on each package. And the reason it's important to offer this is because, first of all, it's options. They don't have to just settle with one option. And if they want more value, not a better product necessarily, but more value and a better experience, they can choose a better package, so to speak. And you're not forcing any package on them. You're not forcing the ultimate record making experience. Obviously, it will cost them more, but it's all dependent on what the band feel is necessary to make their EP. In your proposal, it's also really important to use emotional language and tap into your client's emotions, for example, because it can significantly improve your sales, basically, or getting your proposal accepted. And some examples of using emotional language is, this is what I use in my proposal. A phrase you can use is X will remove the frustration of insert whatever frustration they can have. For example, it can be time, it can be costs, it can be anything you figure out from talking to the client. So when you do find out about the struggles, maybe with past records they made, you can include this in your proposal, solutions to those problems in your proposal, using phrases like X will remove the frustration of whatever it can be. In the next section of your proposal, I have included why they should work with me. So I'm telling them some of my past experience, including testimonials from past clients. At the moment, I'm using 4 testimonials. You can use as many as you like. Maybe don't have to go overboard, but maybe two at least. Maybe 3 is even better. And past experience, credits you might have, bands you work with, anything that can improve why they should work with you. Then I just finish the proposal off with a simple sentence saying, let me know how you would like to proceed, or if you have any questions, and then just my name, Niklas Jeppsson. So that's a very simple proposal, not many sections, 3 pages. Just a recap. So first section, just a simple introductory phrase saying you're grateful for the opportunity to possibly work with them, their goals, the different price packages, bronze, silver, gold, and then why they should work with you. So past experiences or credits or records you've been part of, testimonials you have from past clients. So really simple proposal, 3 pages, that's all you need. Send it off to your client and let them know that they can contact you with any questions or how they would like to proceed. The important part with the proposal is that it's your job to appeal to them in a way that positions your service as the answers, and also to focus on the value you can bring to them, to the client, and that you always find out in the conversations before sending a proposal. So like, what I recommend is have a phone call with the clients as easiest. You can make some notes while you talk to the client on the phone, and then you use that information in your proposal and why your solution is the most valuable option for them. I hope this was valuable, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and give a like, subscribe, and don't forget to download your free guide, 3 tested ways to increase your client base, link below, and I'll see you guys next week.